What's up, guys? It's Crow. I'm here with my friend Crafty Gamer 2742,
Yeah.
and this is his idea to do some sort of a podcast. Don't know why he came up with it, but it's his idea. So
You know what? Yeah. I was thinking about this. Just doing this. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna set up it down in my room later on. We're gonna make a channel for. I'm gonna make a channel for this podcast. Yeah. So I just wanted to do this just because why not? Because we game a lot. We play a lot of video games.
oh yeah,
Especially the new one that we've been playing that came out in August of last year. The fucking what is it called?
Random Dice.
Random Dice.
That's sponsored, by the way.
Not, of course we're not sponsored. I'm just saying, but no, honestly, it's honestly a lot of fun personally.
Oh yeah.
And problem is, it's hard for people like me who just start up, and also it crashes a lot.
I never experienced a crash with it, so
Shut up. So just starting off this, this is probably gonna be like an ongoing thing. At least I'm gonna make a channel for myself, and he'll definitely be in it. We'll definitely link our YouTubes down in the description when we create that channel. So we're calling it the Dumb Talk for right now. Just if you have any ideas on what we could or could not name it, let us know. So just shoot us some ideas. If you probably have some of our contact information, we'll put it down in the description.
I mean, my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook is already in the About section of my YouTube.
I need to do that actually. But I'm not only we're in the military, of course. We're gonna introduce ourselves. My real name is Isaac Dark. I'm a PFC in the Army. This dumbass is fucking.
You already know about me.
Yeah. You guys don't really know me. So I'm in the PFC in the Army. I love music and photography. I actually have a photography page on Instagram, and so
Which
yeah.
actually makes them a good amount of money too.
Yeah, which that's what I'm trying to do after. And I'm just trying to start up, trying to have some fun. Music, I like playing piano. Just all about me. Piano, guitar, marimba, xylophone, all this stuff in band. Practically drums. I prefer the cajon though. It's a little box. It's a little box thing. That has a hole in the back, and then there's a snare. It's
Interesting.
A snare. I'll have my mom send me a picture so I can show it to you.
I mean, you can just Google a picture of it.
I don't know how to spell it.
It's about the best you can, man.
Yeah.
And then just all correct, not all correct, all fill to it.
Yeah. I need to figure out how to. I want you to wouldn't mind streaming Random Dice. That'd be fun to stream.
I mean, I can already record that on my phone by doing screen recording.
Yeah. There's a website that you can make your laptop into a phone. Did you know that? You can play mobile games on your laptop.
I did. I don't know what site it is, but I have seen.
What
I have
yeah.
seen
How's
people
Pokemon?
who do that.
So we're just doing this just because we're friends. We're stuck here. We're stuck in Korea.
More so me than he is.
Yeah. One second. I need to turn this down a little bit. There we go. Let's not max this thing out.
Volume warning at the start.
Yeah, they're probably going deaf.
But I was supposed to leave Korea next month, but due to COVID-19 and flights being canceled because of it, I'm stuck here till most likely end of May
That's
at
nice,
the
bro.
earliest.
It's legit just a box.
Interesting.
I have this one. Legit, just a box. There's a hole in the back.
Interesting.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Okay, talk about.
I'll be right back.
Talk about Tommen.
Hey, Mom.
A unexpected phone call has occurred. Captain, be back right after these messages.
So how you doing?
I'm gonna shut this door because I got a new mic today, so.
We don't know what detail I'm going on, so I don't want to hinder you from your run. So when you're done, I'll call you after you shower and everything.
Okay, I'll be available. Give me an hour.
Alright. Alright, love you, Mom.
Alright, see you, babe.
Bye. Sorry about that.
Unexpected phone calls are unexpected.
Love you, Mom. Y'all gotta call your mom. If you're away from your family for a long time, call your damn mom. Like,
That is your mom.
she
but
pushed you out of her body. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. But not only just your mom, but your family in general.
Who wait?
Parents.
I know it's
siblings.
buffering. I stopped the stream on OB. Oh, that is you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why the name's yellow.
Oh, okay.
Because if the channel comments something on the stream, the channel creator would be yellow, whereas everyone else has have that yellow block.
Yeah. I downloaded the Tarkov game. It's still downloaded. I gave up on that because it's a 2,000 megabytes, 2 gigabyte game.
Not bad. I mean, I was
It's a beta game. It's not even 1 point something yet. It's in .012.
God damn, they didn't think it was in beta.
It's in beta. Tarkov is a beta game.
Hmm.
I spent a lot of money on that motherfucking game. $140.
Jesus Christ.
But it's worth it. I get everything when that game, because it's a beta. It's a closed beta right now. In order to play it, you have to buy the $140 one.
Ah.
I recommend it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So
I heard that the game's fucking extremely fucking difficult.
it's really a realistic game.
Well, yeah,
It's
realistic.
high realistic, practically a hardcore game. There's no name tags above everybody. A shot to the arm, you're bleeding, you're crippled. A shot to the head, you're dead.
Well, yeah, realistic effects.
Everything.
Like
It's a super realistic game.
like I said, I heard that it's like extremely fucking difficult to even play.
Yeah.
Aside from all the realistic effects, of course.
Yeah, and apparently it's a high definition game. Almost graphics of real life.
Damn.
That's what I haven't played it yet. So I'm waiting it. So yeah, man, we get some people watching this. Oh, we have one. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story. This is back home. It's a funny story, kind of.
Kind of?
Kind of. It's funny for other people. It's horrible for me. It's embarrassing as hell for me.
Well, once it's on YouTube, it's on YouTube forever.
So I was going for a run, you know, like a normal high schooler does. Yo, give me a soda.
That's what we're doing right now.
I caught that with a non-dominant hand.
Wasn't even expecting him to catch that. I just tossed it to him.
So I was going back and I was going for a run. I was like I was in 7th or 8th grade, I can't remember. I was going for a run with my dad and my stepbrother, and I had a shit. And I was like, alright, I can make it back. I started sprinting. I didn't make it. I shit myself all down my leg. My excuse was that I slipped and fell into dog shit. My dad didn't believe me. Mind it, by the way, our backyard is a short fence going into a park.
I probably said mud. That's the excuse and not dog
Nah, I looked
shit.
like shit. There's no excuse. It looked like fucking shit.
Alright.
So, and we were like, what are we going to do about this guy? And I was like, what are we going to do about this? And I was like, alright, cool. Got a towel. My stepbrother came out, held up the towel. My dad came by, sprayed me. He had me take off my pants, sprayed out my pants, sprayed me.
Like bare nude spray or
Nude, straight nude.
God damn.
Straight nude, pants down. So they were holding it up, and it was, oh my god, I was so embarrassed.
Hey, this because they weren't using a pressure washer on you. 'Cause
Practically was.
I bet your dick was fucking hurting at that point.
I was like 13, 14.
Just started puberty, so yeah.
I just started puberty. Freaking it sucked. So
It should be good now, man.
Hmm?
It should be good
I
now.
don't trust it. I'm not having this blow up all over me.
Damn. I have thought about doing a few prank videos on you, but there
I have a
are.
camera we can use.
Yeah, but there's really not too many prank opportunities that you can do here, though.
In Prank's Not Major.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get fucking demoted because of that.
It's not nothing. It's just harmless. We just like wrap his car pink.
I ain't doing that.
So
You're crazy for that.
you know I'm the crazy one in the group.
That's why I said in the description. It goes up to this crazy guy.
So yeah. Yeah, that was a horrible. Oh my gosh, I was so embarrassed that day. Man, that was a horrible. Do you have any embarrassing stories? You have to have some. You're awkward as fuck.
Just because I'm awkward as fuck doesn't mean I have embarrassing stories to tell.
You have embarrassing stories to tell.
I honestly don't. There's nothing.
Tell me a funny story. Say a funny story then. Something that happened to you, like high school, middle school, basic training.
Basic training is a fucking bitch, and I wanted to quit my first week through, but I powered through it.
No, I'm not to keep doing it now because I just shook it up. So say so. Explain. You know what? Have you told them about your basic training experience?
So for me, I was basic pretty much after graduation. For me, it was senior year of high school, graduation from high school, and then basic. Granted, I got 2 weeks of preparation for it, but still, when it's basic, I don't know what the fuck to do or what was gonna be expected of me, what I was gonna be expecting. None of it. They don't worry too much at all about the military. Yes, as in JRTC all through high school, but as Air Force, not Army.
Chair Force. Chair Force.
Hey, my fault. That's what.
Hey, I was a band geek. Shut up.
Hey, my fault. That's what my school district had for RTC. But I got to reception starting June 19th over at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. About my first night there through my third night there, I was practically got no sleep whatsoever. It was a fucking bitch to get through reception just because of the no sleep part. And when they did give us time to sleep, it was only like 30 minutes to an hour. And then it's like, okay, Open Atom, PT, just an OCPs, alright. Time to teach some of y'all about the military and what little time we have left of reception. Alright, time to ship out to start actual basic. Got to basic, fuck Joe Sargent's all up in everyone's faces, pounding on the damn buses. Get on my fucking bus, move, all that type of shit.
The normal stuff.
Pretty much.
Everybody went through that experience, man.
Yeah, pretty much normal stuff like Crafty said. This is living hell.
Yeah.
No, I'm
That's
not.
an understatement.
Not really an understatement. When it's a true fact, everyone knows basic is gonna be a living hell for you.
Yeah, I mean, for me, my experience was a little different. I was a weird one at basic, so mainly because I'm a weird guy, I'm a little crazy. So I shipped to basic January 7th, 2019. I graduated in December of 2018. Holy cow. It's been almost 2 years since I graduated.
Wait, graduate high school or basic?
High school.
Wait, how the fuck do you graduate in December?
I graduated early.
Oh, okay,
I was supposed to graduate in 2019, but I graduated in 2018.
nice. I co-graduated in 2017, but they didn't give me that opportunity. And I got to see only 3 classes my senior year
Yeah.
to actually make up for
You
the
took out my
credits
boot.
that I didn't get.
Thank you.
Yep.
So for me, I got to reception. Mind it, I lived in California, so I had to take a 12-hour plane ride to that. Well, funny thing is, one of the people, my roommate from MEPS is here, which is hilarious. So what happened was, this is my third time ever flying by myself. The first 2 times I don't want to talk about it.
I don't gotta bring that up.
Yeah. So I flew by myself. I was awkward as shit, not knowing what the hell's going on. I got to basic. I got to Fort Jackson. 120th. Oh gosh, we're burping
Excuse
like
me.
crazy.
That one wasn't expected on me. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh.
God damn, bro.
And
Gotta love
You
the
know,
combination.
for me, I got there. Normal experience. Got there around 10 p.m. Didn't go to bed till like 3 a.m. Doing the in-processing first day. Then we had our PTs. We were in that and civilians. The normal process of there's this. We allowed to have our phones reception. That's different from people if you went to Fort Benning.
I think we're the only reception that was.
I think we're the only
phones.
reception allowed to have our phones. I mean, I don't
We just
mind.
couldn't use
What
them during
sucks?
the
What
day.
sucks for me because back at there, my current girlfriend at the time broke up with me when I was at reception.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. It was whatever. Now she's dating somebody. She said, "Oh, it's because you're in the. I can't date someone who's in the military, And then now she's dating a guy who's in the Navy.
Fucking hypocrite.
Mm-hmm. So like, I'm just chilling, doing our thing, getting no sleep whatsoever. Then the weekend hit. The weekend, because right before we shipped off for basic, like went from reception to basic, there was a weekend in between.
As those were able.
So we didn't do it. By that time we finished everything, and so we're not doing anything at all. We're just chilling, doing the good stuff, having fun.
Well, what fun we could have at least.
I mean, we just stayed in our rooms, stayed in the bay on the Saturday, just chilling all day.
That's all we did too
And
on the weekend.
Same with Sunday as well. They had
Yeah.
church, and then we just did stuff. And they gave us a brief. Then all the drill sergeants at our reception were actually were being really nice, and we were scared. I knew in my head they're being nice because we're about to have a living hell. I knew this. My dad was in the military. Both my stepdad and my bio dad. My parents are divorced, and so I was like, all right, cool. So
Yeah, I was supposed to go to.
that was Sunday, right before they said, you guys are good to go, you're released. Just make sure you guys don't walk in by yourselves, all that. And so we then slept next day around 12. We got on the buses. Then this one girl, she didn't have a hat on. She just looked like she was just another just as normal sergeant, right? Puts her hat on. We're like, fuck. She gets on, starts screaming, cussing at us, get the hell off her bus. And like I walk by, she's screaming, spits in my face. Absolutely disgusting. We're running, run, get to your bags. See, these drill sergeants were creative. They somehow managed to make a pyramid out of all of our bags.
Oh, if all my bags said 213, they're just all thrown there in one massive pile.
No. Ours was like a perfect pyramid. This 4-sided pyramid. Beautiful.
But your bag's like, okay, here's my bag, here's another one. My bag's like, fuck, how am I gonna do this?
It sucked for me because both my bags were on the top.
Ooh.
And I was the first one over there. So drill sergeants saw me climbing up it, and they were screaming, "What the fuck? Ah!"
What the fuck you doing,
as
Johnny?
As I had the phones recording me climbing up the mountain. Mind it, this thing was like 10, 15 feet tall.
Dude, U.S. Army, what the fuck moments we go?
I wouldn't be shocked if I was on there. I wouldn't be shocked. It's a great. You guys should look it up if you're in the military. It's a great thing.
Or not even
This
in-
motherfucker. I think they might have posted you, by the way, with your goddamn retarded ass fucking backwards fucking crow's peak haircut.
I wasn't even paying attention.
They fucked up his hair.
They did, yes, but everyone zones out over there getting the haircut. No one pays attention to what the fuck's going on.
Dude, look at my haircut, bro. My haircut's fly as shit. But no, as I was saying,
You look like
I
I
get
get like
right
douche
back.
haircut.
I have a fucking hind type, bro. Shut up.
Like I said, that douche haircut.
So I get my bags and we line up. They had the white. I had a white dot, so I was second platoon. And so we're like, all right, cool. Just yelling at us, and they're like, all right, form up. We formed up. Drop one bag on the ground. We drop one bag on the ground, and then we had to carry one about. All right, put in your arms above your head for about an hour and a half. And then the drill sergeant's like, alright, drop your bags, come here, attention. Alright. They introduced themselves doing the fucking screaming the NCO creed, all that shit. And then that was the first day. And we just did a bunch of stuff. It's been a while. It's been over a year since I went to basic.
Yeah, for my first day, like you said at the start, on the bus, scream at us, telling us to get on the bus, didn't even tell us to grab our bags, just grab a bag and figure out whose bag is whose after.
Yeah.
So we got this random bag, fucking bear hugging the shit out of it. Don't know what the fuck is going on. It tells that as a Fox 213 back in Fort Jackson for basic. When I first got there, they had 4 white lines of tape on the ground. Don't remember how long they were, but long enough for the entire company. Just bear hug bag, just grab a bag and move. So I just picked up a random bag. Like, you know, first bag I picked up was mine. Didn't even know what it was till I dropped it. Like a guess, I would say.
I got lucky. I mean, it was fun climbing up that tower of that pyramid of freaking. I'm not gonna lie. But
yeah, so yeah, I was bear hugging my bag, got onto the line. Everyone's all lined up and formed up. Just arms tell us, drop our bags. Whoop! Dropped it. And then they tell us to repeat the Soldier's Creed. Now, before I get to that part, back in reception, Drill Sergeant there said that they would teach us the Army song, the Soldier's Creed, everything that we needed to know within, like, red phase of basic. Because basic is split up into 3 different phases.
red, white, and blue, and no, 4 phases.
I was about to say technically 4.
Red, white, and red phase, white phase, blue phase, and then All-American phase, or red, white, and blue phase.
Or victory phase.
We called it All-American phase.
To, like, each battalion calls it something different.
Yeah.
But there's 3 phases in basic, technically 4.
But the 4th phase it's really chill. That 4th phase, unless you know they do what we did during our 4th phase, get dephased and back to red phase.
Oh, they didn't do that.
You know, oh my god, people got. I'm gonna tell you the story, alright? These guys, we're having PT, you know, after hours PT because we're not really doing much anymore. It's end of basic.
Yeah.
So we're just working on our own. Then a first sergeant comes by, practically dragging 2 soldiers, by the way. 2 soldiers by the fucking necks to the freaking,
Like the collar of
Yeah.
them? Okay.
and just dragging practically, but they were like, and we was like, at ease. And so it was hilarious. Who just missed me? Yeah, it was funny. And then we got 5.5 hours smoke session later. Oh yeah, you're on red phase now. So we're just red phase, and then next day they brought us back up to All American phase.
But yeah, my first week, just after we dropped all of our bags, Drill Sergeant says to repeat the Soldier's Creed. None of us knew it because the Drill Sergeants in reception didn't do as it said.
It was different for us. So I was with a bunch of friends actually. A bunch of the guys that we were with knew the Soldier's Creed, so we learned the Soldier's Creed and the Army song. So we knew all of it. So I had it memorized by that point, because we were smart, unlike you. It was in the blue book, bro. You just looked it up in the blue book.
Yeah, you think anyone actually would care to look through that?
We did. Trust me, we were smart. We were we said that we were by far one of the best cycles. But the problem with me is I have weak ankles. So I twisted my ankles like 12 times.
God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, Drill Sergeants in basic test, 3P, Soldier's Creed. None of us knew it.
So you got the shit smoked out of you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, this is way like whatever. All right.
Who's watching anyways?
Don't know.
I wish we could see who's watching.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying that y'all don't matter. I'm just saying it doesn't matter who watches, because the more views I get, the closer I can get to being monetized and start making money off all these videos and live streams.
No, this is just the first of many. You know what? Then go to YouTube. I'm gonna YouTube.com. Make a new email.
Go for it.
And make a new email. This is gonna be my 179,000 to 5 billionth, 9 quadrillionth email.
You said that completely backwards. You know that, right?
Yes, I did it on purpose.
Yeah, so I get all the way through basic. Hated first week because first week of basic is what everyone calls Hell Week. Because that whole entire week, just as always up in your face, barking down your.
Who's that?
Manny. There are no Korean women in your Manny.
Thank you, Manly, for that insightful question. Great account.
But yeah,
Alright,
Hell Week is everyone's.
which one should I do? For myself or manage business?
Hmm?
I would do it for myself.
Well, yeah.
First name. Crafty Lambo.
That's.
Let's do it, Isaac.
Fucking do it. No. First name Crafty and last name Lambo.
That's what I was gonna do.
This just sounds bad though, hearing it.
The Crafty Lambo. Ah.
Oh, Chrome Gamer 2742.
I mean that.
Ow, the itch. So yeah, I get all the way through basic training. Come family day, graduation day. Week before that though, Joseon's like, y'all didn't do jack shit during the fort, so we're gonna cancel your family day and graduation day. They're just bullshitting that, of course.
They very rarely.
Yeah, because they know it's gonna be 2.5 months between when we first leave for basic to include reception and seeing our family again. So, for my family day and graduation, we got the smoke shit. Got the shit smoked out of us twice. God damn, I was saying that backwards. Got the shit smoked out of us twice. And our ASUs nonetheless. Which fucking sucked. And Joseon's only smoked us because our families won't leave when we were telling them to. Joseon's like, okay, your families have to be out here by, I think it was like 13, I think it was like 1600
Oh
for
man,
family.
the parents enjoyed staying late to smoke the shit out of us.
Forces be smoked as well.
No, they enjoyed it. They were laughing,
Yeah.
taking videos, like, they are gonna keep doing push-ups until your motherfuckers leave. They were screaming at the parents, and their parents looked horrified. It was hilarious.
So, and going from basic to AIT, depending on where you go for AIT, with Fort Gordon, which where both me and him went for AIT, you could have either gone through government travel or civilian travel.
But I had to do government because my family doesn't love me.
I was supposed to do fucking civilian travel, but Joe's odds fucked me up. Not me personally, but fucked up my movement, my PCS movement, and put me down as government travel.
I'm in the Crafty Lambo account now. I'm calling it the Dumb Talk.
Because that's our because that's our temporary name for it till we figure something out.
Yeah, the Dumb Talk is gonna be the. Okay.
But for those that don't know my MOS, I'm a 25 Sierra, which is a satellite communications operator and maintainer. There's one other word that I can't think of right now. Satellite communications systems operator and maintainer. There you go. So I had a 32-week AIT because of Christmas, because of HBO holiday block leave, which they forced us to take. So there's two different parts of being a Sierra. Tactical, which works on the Phoenixes, SCTs, and what else you see out in Moral Pools. Like 304th, which is the unit that both me and him are at right now.
Yeah.
304th Expeditionary Signal Battalion is a tactical unit for Sierra. And then our sister battalion, which is for your 1st Signal Battalion, is a strategic battalion, strategic unit for a Sierra.
How do I change my?
They work.
You know what? Here it is. Look up. Alright, cool. I want you to send this video to me afterwards so I can post it as my first video of the Dumb Talk.
Okay. So yeah, there's a strategic which works on the 75-foot antennas that y'all probably saw around Fort Gordon, or if you pull up a map of Vincent Hall in Fort Gordon, be those
And then
3 white antennas in the
And
backyard.
then there's me, 25 Bravo, information technology specialist. Yeah, that's pretty much self-explanatory. If it's not, then you're stupid. I'm joking. I love y'all. Yeah. So I don't know.
And then there's technically a third part to a Sierra, which are known as the 1 Charlie, which is known as the 1 Charlie Corps. The 1 Charlies are the people that become permanent party, so pretty much they don't follow trade arc anymore. But yeah, they're still in the training environment, which makes no sense, but it's the army and nothing makes sense in the army.
That's a hook.
If you think I'm joking about that, I'm being fucking serious about it. Nothing.
You got new headphones.
No, those are the same headphones I've been using for my PlayStation. Pretty much the 1 Charlie Sierras are the people that we call and want access a satellite. And they allow us to access that satellite or deny us the access to that satellite.
Will you be able to send this to me as a video?
Since it's being live streamed, it doesn't get saved to the laptop.
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, for 25 Bravo. So what was your AIT like?
Excuse me. There's 2 parts of training for 25 Sierras. The first part is our initial training. No strategic, no tactical. This is where you learn bits and pieces of the other 25 series MOS jobs. Like our bits and pieces of his, bits and pieces of Lima's, uniforms,
We all learned
vectors.
Lima's. We all learned Lima's stuff, bro. Be honest. Even though it wasn't technically official, I can do anything when it comes to cables, except for fiber optics.
Yeah.
But it's fiber optics. We don't really cut that. Civilians mainly do that. Layout fiber optics.
But yeah, that first part of training for a Sierra is of no use to us. It's that second part, the strategic or tactical part, that actually applies to our MOS and makes a 25 Sierra MOS what it is.
So 25 Bravo, my training, Echo Company 551.
I was in Bravo 551.
Yeah, Echo Company suck.
So
So you know okay, if y'all look the Baby Shark Army Marching Cadets,
oh shit, that's done by mine.
that was me. That was my company.
And then my company also did it for a time as well.
No. We're the ones who created.
Yeah, you're
that.
the origin of
Yeah.
it.
So if y'all
And then-
if you ever go to basic training and you guys start seeing the Baby Shark do, then I just go do. That was because of us.
The most annoying song ever to be made.
My baby
in
sister loves that
existence.
song. Shh.
It's annoying as hell. And you know it's annoying as hell. Great, yes, your baby sister loves it, but it's still a annoying as hell song.
Yeah, it is. So. Oh man, Echo 551. That's a story, but I slept through every single class. So.
I remember
don't
one of my
much.
friends that went through AIT
And I still
with.
passed. That's easy.
Same with him.
If I can sleep through every single class and pass, I don't understand how people fail that MLS training though.
Yeah, one of my buddies that was in AIT with. Both me and him were on the mid shift, which is pretty much class at night, starting from midnight to 6 in the morning. Every time we would go into class, that dude would always fall asleep for the majority of class. I'm not just like talking about be out for like a bit and then just wake up out of nowhere.
They gave up on me. They just let me sleep, and I still passed.
Dude would literally just fall asleep and be knocked the fuck out fucking cold sleep.
You don't understand. It was a hard MLS training, man. Staying awake was hard.
I mean, I wasn't bothered by it. Well,
Yeah.
for the first few weeks of being on midship, I was, because I'm not used to doing shit at night, in the middle of the fucking night, either.
Yeah.
And
So you have
ours-
your swings?
No. I started out as mid, and then went on to day. The initial training was done on mid shift for me. My official training was done on day shift.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Day shift is pretty much what you expect it to be, class during the day.
As normal.
Wait.
Then there's mids, which is what?
Midnight.
Midnight.
Nighttime.
To midnight.
It's a midnight to 6.
Then what's the swing shift?
The in between.
They get off like 2.
Okay,
What?
so
This is what they're like. What 16 to midnight
16 to 11.
to 11.
Yeah, 4 to 11,
1600 is 4 p.m. for you dumb fucks.
and then 2300 or 11 p.m. is the swing shift time
And
frame
then there's an hour
class.
time switch, and then it's midnight to 6. I
Yeah,
bet that sucked. That sucks. That must suck.
I mean in a way it
I was
does.
a day shift the entire time, so like. But the thing is, I probably would have been better as a swing personally.
Well, see the turnaround from being on day shift, from being on mid shift to day shift, kind of sucked, because my body was adjusted to being asleep in the afternoon and wake up during the night and being awake during the night. Got a 2-week break in between classes, in between the training sessions.
That's why your MLS training's so damn long.
Oh yeah, because there's also people that come in, people that finish the official training in time to actually go up to the 1 Charlie course. People that fill out both parts of the training and get,
So why did you
Recycle.
go on Charlie?
like I said, graduate within the time period for it. So the 1 Charlie course is hard to get into. The only way you can get into being a 1 Charlie 250 is if your class graduates like 2-3 weeks before the next scheduled class for 1 Charlies. So my class didn't make that time frame, but the class before mine did because they got fast tracked for it.
Okay.
You
You gotta freaking. Who said that?
Don't know who that is, but
What's his name?
John Harpool.
Don't know. What does he say?
What the bitch is at?
Why are y'all saying this shit? Holy fuck.
I mean, I could figure that Manu would say that, but whoever this random person is,
I think I might know. I probably know him. I probably.
guys,
know.
I try to sound dumb.
I posted with podcasting on my Snapchat, and I have a lot of people on Snapchat.
Mm.
A lot of people. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Oh look, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and there, as you can hear, taps playing in the background, which
I don't
signals.
think they can. I'm not sure.
Turn the fan off.
But they can hear it. Yeah, they can hear it.
But yeah, that's taps playing in the background, which
What did he
is
say?
dark ear bitch.
Yeah, I know you. Okay, I thought so.
It takes a bitch to know a bitch, as I would always say to people
What?
that call me a bitch.
John Harpo. John Harpo.
But Taps, which is what you're hearing in the background, is a song that's played at every military funeral to honor a fallen member of service.
Message me on Snapchat, John.
To honor a fallen member of service, no matter
Dark-haired bitch. Oh wait.
no matter what branch you're in.
Fuck you! I know who you are, you little shit.
And or if it says played on military bases, which is usually played at roughly 2200 or 10 p.m. HHC, bitch.
I know. I know, you little fucking shit.
If it says played on military bases at a certain time, that's to signal the lights to be extinguished and for everyone to go to sleep, but no one ever goes to sleep at that time.
That's a fact. That's a straight fact.
Like on the weekends.
We never want to sleep at time.
So during the week, Monday through Thursday, I always fall asleep like between 11:30 and midnight, cause I like staying up late. I've always have. This is my natural way of doing things. Not falling asleep early, staying up late, and then getting up early. My body physically only needs 5-6 hours of sleep to
What
feel.
does he say?
He needs
I
a
need-
drink.
Oh yeah, we all do, man.
Then go get yourself a drink. You got legs and hands
Yeah.
and money.
Did you get paid yet?
Yeah, I got paid on Thursday.
I was so weird. I didn't realize I got paid until
Yeah, neither did
this
I.
morning. I was like, wait, I got paid?
Yeah, I
What?
checked it. I checked last night, like about 2200 last night. And I'm like, wait, I got paid? What the fuck?
Yeah, I
I
know,
never got
right?
the email for it.
Yeah. I was expecting to get paid tonight, honestly. Yeah.
Usually that's usually how it goes, but
I mean,
they're doing it a day earlier
I
than
wasn't
normal.
complaining. I wasn't complaining.
I mean, neither was I. I'm like, shit, I'll take a extra day early of pay. Doesn't matter to me. So the same way I get paid
I got.
every other
I need to
time.
figure out my fucking pay issues, bro. They're not paying me enough. What did he say?
You're psyching, bro. Just got laid not even half an hour ago.
What?
Yeah, text not too long ago, pretty
You little
much.
fucking shite. Fuck you, shite.
At 6:30 in the morning, it's fuck, can't think of the name of the song, but
Reveille?
no,
No,
that's when the colors go down.
Yeah, that's Reveille. 1 second. I got it.
There's another bugle call that plays at 6:30 in the morning on every military post. That's to some of the colors going up in the start of the.
Reveille. Bugle call. It's for the morning.
What's the afternoon one? Because I thought that was the afternoon. Because afternoon.
Retreat
Retreat. Okay.
is for that.
Okay. So 6:30 in the morning on every military base, the bugle call Reveille plays, which signals the colors are going up in the start of the official duty day. Then in the afternoon, at 1700 ish, because sometimes it takes like 5 minutes before it play before it
I've
actually
never heard
plays.
it late, bro. I don't know what you mean. You're tripping.
I have.
I have not heard that shit play late once.
So there's two parts of the bugle call in the afternoon. To the colors, which signals that the flags are that the colors are about to go down, and then retreat, it signals the extinguish of the colors, pretty much bring the colors down,
And then it's taps at
in-
10 p.m.
and then the end of the duty day. But granted, some places still have y'all work past retreat. This depends on need of the MOS, pretty
Yeah.
much.
So taps is for the fallen soldiers, if y'all didn't know that.
And like I said, our fallen soldiers service, no matter
Man, I
what
wish we
branch
could
they're
slow
in.
this down.
What's stopping you?
He says this girl's finest. He says she's fine.
Eh.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been into Korean chicks, so. I mean, yeah, some are cute, some are hot, but I've just never been into them romantically.
Mm.
For me, it's mainly Hispanics and whites that I go after. Mainly Hispanics, though. Yes, I know Hispanics can be a bitch to deal with. I grew up with a shit ton of them.
You know what? The Latino bitches are thick as shit, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're thick as shit, man. I don't mean disrespect for y'all, okay? This is called the dumb talk for a fucking reason. With
Yeah.
two dumbass motherfuckers who are sex deprived as motherfuckers.
Granted, he's not a virgin, but I am. But
What did he say? What does he say? What does he say?
boring.
Uh-huh.
You're free to go whenever you want, John. You don't have to stay here.
Fuck you, bitch.
No thing you say here, John.
Yeah, no, he wants. You know what he wants? You know what he wants? He wants me to go to the Ville and buy him fucking bitches.
He can go out to the film on his
No,
own.
he can't.
What do you mean he can't?
He's on rotation. The rotational people can't go out to the Ville.
What is he assigned to then?
I don't fucking know.
Cause
He's not with us.
that's what I'm saying. HHC. So I thought, okay, he's in HHC
HHC,
to
no.
the fourth.
No, HHC. Alright, so he knows HHC. HHC is airborne failures and injures holdovers.
Mm.
So if you fuck up during airborne, you get sent there. A place of living shit. Toss me my vape.
As he says not too long ago, I wish we could smoke inside. Bitch, toss me my vape. Here you go. Yes, I vape in my room too. My vape's off to the side there, off camera. Forward. Turn your hand the opposite way. As you just knock it over.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I thought I broke it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then this is my vape.
Hey, do you still use that brain freeze?
It's somewhere over there. I think the second drawer. And yes, that's also what's in here, because I told you that earlier on this week.
Yeah, this is the last of my juice.
But yeah, the design on here is a wolf. I know Good, bro?
Yeah.
As I was trying to say before his cough attack, Corona, I got the wolf design one because I fucking love wolves. Both me and my half brother do. This is an animal that we both grew up loving. Don't know why, we just always have. His is your basic favorite now. A cool thing about it, I'm sorry, Dark, but is there not much I can say about yours that's very noticeable?
The fuck you want?
Is that him there?
Yes. You little bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
You're on YouTube now, bitch.
You have a big ass fucking dip in, you little bitch.
Yeah, motherfucker. I rock with Dipset.
This is fuck you, bitch. Look, you're on fucking screen now, you little bitch.
This is John, by the way.
Yeah, no shit.
No, that's his.
Get your ass
None of
over to
this
6004 if you think we're fucking boring.
Motherfucker, bring your ass over to 6705.
No, bring your. I'm not bringing my fucking podcast shit all the way the fuck over there.
And he says, when he gets here, you have jazz corn anyways.
Nothing but cheer spit, bro.
That's fucking gross as shit. Alright, we're gonna be doing another podcast tomorrow. Get your ass over here. Meet me at the PX tomorrow at 12. Meet me at the PX tomorrow at 12.
Which GX, motherfucker?
Main PX.
I got a movie to go see at 14.
Too fucking bad.
Bro, it's that new Bloodshot.
Alright, after your fucking movie, fucking message me.
Ah, bitch, so you can suck my fucking big green weenie.
Bro, oh man.
I got nothing to say about this. I'm just letting him hear all that bullshit.
Alright, so you gotta understand, me and this guy, we were stuck in living hell together. That's the only way to explain it. It's a living fucking hell. That's what it was.
Yo, don't push me too far. Because my fucking power cord's right here.
Oh,
This holds no charge, by the way.
damn.
So if this comes down the outlet, the whole thing gets shut down. And I'll lose all of this.
Damn. Yeah, well, hurry the fuck up. You should get your lazy fat ass, fucking dipping ass, bitch ass over here. Okay, get the fuck over to 6004 then, bitch. It's near the fucking new PX shit.
I never got asked what that sound was.
Fucking alcoholic.
Hey, everybody to remember, guys, you enjoy the alcohol and tobacco.
That's a fat hook. That's a fat hook. Well, he's technically joining our podcast now. So
I mean, I'm gonna put you by the next fucking mic, and now you're part of the podcast, bitch. Where can I plug my phone in though? It's about to die.
I was gonna say here, but you gonna plug my fucking charger for
Did your
my.
friend say he was a virgin?
yes, I know. Shocking. There's actually a virgin in the army.
How old is he?
20?
Bro, you're still. What the fuck?
Bro, don't be a dick. All right. See if I can just.
Yes, I'm 20 years old in the army. So
Despair.
I know lots of people are still virgins in the army that my age.
Yeah, it sucks. You know what?
There's nothing
Life
wrong,
isn't all about sex.
and there's nothing wrong with it either.
Not like everybody in life is just needing sex, like me and you, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking go back and I'm trying to fuck Burrell.
Oh my god. Bro,
Guess who's fucking out here?
who's here?
Look at that broke fucking bitch, Fink or whatever her name was.
Who?
Fink, remember that bitch that got punches?
She's here? Oh yeah, so is Arius. She's in my unit. Arius? Arius is in my unit.
She's in AIT with me.
Yeah, she went to airborne with us. So yeah. Why don't you get your bitch ass over here and just join us? Yeah? So? Whatever. All right. So, what time is your movie supposed to be over by?
It's over and gets over.
So we can fucking meet up at the PX so you can help me lug all my shit over to all the lounge chairs I get over to fucking my room.
Why do you have fucking lounge chairs, dumbass?
Why am I getting lawn chairs? So I can have a podcast set up? Duh. Bitch. Fuck you.
That's gay.
No, it's not.
There's
Is that gay if you have socks on?
at 13:30.
How long of a movie is it?
Like, I have to tell you, it's in the second drawer. Like, nope, not that one.
Shut up.
It's an hour and fucking almost 2 hours long.
We meet up at 1500 at the PX.
Well, fuck, I said it's 2 hours long.
Meet up at 1600 at
Come
the
on,
PX.
I know you suck at math and shit, but come on.
Damn.
Shut up, fucking grunt.
What's that PlayStation?
I'd
21.
probably be a fucking grunt.
What? I hate these ones.
I said, I'm proud to be a fucking grunt.
Fuck you, bitch. He's infantry, by the way.
Alright, what are you, a fucking driver?
No?
What are you then?
If you're watching the fucking podcast, you would have fucking learned what my MOS was.
Bro, I was too busy dicking down bitches.
Huh? No, it's
No.
one of my friends from Airborne. The reason why I hate this one is 'cause it's so fucking long to fucking fill this shit up.
That's the only one that the fucking vape shop had.
Anyways, how you doing, Nando? How you holding up?
That fucking transition between y'all yelling down each other's. That's you.
I
How
fucking
you
hate this
been?
place. I want to off myself.
Hey, when are you supposed to be leaving this place, anyways?
May 14th or 16th.
You're not leaving.
Yeah.
People who you can't fly out.
You're gonna be delayed.
Yeah, again.
You're delayed. Because there's still people that need
That's why
checked.
So originally we were supposed to leave April 27th. They pushed us back like 3 weeks, so fucking we didn't have that fucking ban on us.
Yeah, I was supposed to get out of here April 6th. They pushed me back because the whole flight's being canceled. So everyone that's supposed to leave this month is not leaving until May 6th at the earliest.
Well, fuck you then. You fucking triple chin motherfucker.
So yeah, I was supposed to leave here April 6th, but COVID-19 said fuck you and fuck your flights. Got all the flights canceled going into Korea and out of Korea. So now everyone that was supposed to leave this month and everyone that's leaving next month are not leaving until May 6th at the earliest. So when May 6th comes around, that's when they're gonna start on everyone from this month to leave. And once everyone from March leaves, that's when they're gonna start on everyone from April to leave. So on and so forth until they can get everything lined up to when everyone's DEROS is. It's gonna take a while.
So you're probably not gonna leave till June. You might be a specialist when you leave.
Depends on when I leave.
Just change. You might be a specialist when you leave. Did Dylan get promoted?
Yeah. He's been PFC.
No, I mean like he might have. He hit his waiver time. So did he not get? Did he? I'm thinking. He
Oh,
might,
I've been in waiver time.
well, we don't do shit as dispatchers, so.
Well, up till June 19th to get wavered.
So June 19th is when you get promoted. I mean,
Yeah.
so March people leave in May.
So on May 6th at the earliest, just gonna take Rofi about a week and a half.
So those March people are gonna leave in May. Then the April people are gonna leave in June.
Most likely the second week of, not second week, but like second half of May.
Or-
Depending on how many people on the whole peninsula are leaving as well.
A lot. Apparently, there's 20,000 people trying to get a exception to orders to leave early.
Yeah.
So that's 20,000, bro. It's gonna be a hot minute to leave. You're probably gonna be a specialist.
Yeah, and at that point, I can still outprocess everything except for brigade.
Who messaged me?
These nuts.
These nuts? No, her.
But yeah, I can outprocess battalion and outprocess everything else except for brigade. Because brigade is going to be the last thing that I have to outprocess to get out of here. So once I have outprocess of the battalion, I'm on my own pretty much. No one can tell me what to do. So I can pretty much be up here the whole entire time, all day, every day. And be on technically permissive TDY since I'm still going to be here after my DEROS, which is nice.
You're still gonna be paid that Korea money,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't really much for me because I'm getting paid like 6 something.
I thought they fixed that.
Nope.
At least it's not as bad as what it was.
Yeah. I'm a PFC, bro. She getting paid like $800, $900, bro.
Well, yeah, we should be getting paid over the same amount. Cause I'm getting paid anywhere between $8.90 and $9.20 a paycheck.
Yeah, and then there's my fucking ass. So many. I need to go back to finance.
Yeah. Me and one of my buddies back home both decided to join the army. Both graduated the same day from the same high school, so
Yeah, I hung up on your ass because you're playing fucking copyrighted music, you little shit.
I ain't trying to get any copyright strikes on here. Cause this is gonna keep me from being monetized. But yeah, me and one of my buddies were supposed to go basic the same day, June 18th, my bad. But Meb said, we're gonna let a certain amount of people go on this day. He was one of the lucky guys to go on June 18th, and I got sent on June 19th because Meb said, fuck me. So, we both went through basic on the same time frame. He's just one day ahead of me, technically.
But you guys graduated at the same time, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I said, technically.
You guys didn't go to the same company, though, did you?
No, we were in the same regiment. We're both in 213. He was in Charlie 213, if I remember correctly, and I was in Fox 213.
Foxtrot?
Yeah.
The highest we had was Echo.
Echo was our holdovers.
Echo, so we had Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. Foxtrot was... We had an ongoing... Was that a knock? We have an ongoing joke back at AI Basic that the Foxtrot people... Foxtrot were the shitbags of people who like got drunk every day and like it was hilarious.
So the way that 213 worked out is Alpha was the top company to go to. If people fucked up in Alpha and were told to be recycled, they moved back to Bravo, so on and so forth, up to Foxtrot. Foxtrot was the final stop, and they were first to be put out after Foxtrot. They'd be moved to Echo 213.
Why did that makes no sense?
This is what 213 decided to do on my cycle.
We didn't have any of that bullshit.
Because, well, the 213's been doing that for a while, but when I got there, they decided to switch Foxtrot and Echo around. Because Foxtrot was originally the holdover company when I got there.
Why did they do that? So why were you did you just get put in Foxtrot?
Yeah.
No.
They just straight up said, you're going Foxtrot, you're going Charlie. Pretty much how that went. Everyone that I went through reception with was put into a Foxtrot as well.
Do you have anybody named Castillo in your company?
Name sounds familiar.
Big black guy.
No.
No? Yeah, he was a double recycle.
Yeah.
So. Who's that?
What's up, Sam? How you been?
Is that one of your friends?
Don't know who that is.
What's up, Sam?
So, if you guys are watching, feel free to ask us questions like why we joined.
This is the dumb talk.
It's podcast, so we're open to talk about anything. Y'all can say something, and then we can just.
Hey, if I have you on Snapchat, just call me on Snapchat. Move that weight. Shows my fat guy. I'm self-conscious about it.
I moved it down some, so there's more than just your fucking head in the picture.
I don't mind just my head. Move it up. I will kick you with these steel-toed boots. All right?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. So I'd rather not.
Yeah, that's right. Sam, who is he said?
He's Josh's friend.
Who's Josh?
The only Josh I can think of is Taylor, because his first name's
You
Joshua.
You Taylor's friend? Joshua Taylor? His friend?
Because if he's not that Josh's friend, then I have no idea who Josh is.
Hey, let us know how the sound quality as well, because this is a brand new mic. I got it today. Yeah, Miss.
Yeah, Taylor.
What did he say? Yeah, Mrs. Taylor. It's Taylor. Mr. Taylor. Oh, all right. Yo, Taylor.
I don't think he heard you.
Oh, whatever. Oh, he did.
Oh, yep.
Hey, we're opening this door. One of your friends is watching the stream. His name is Sam.
Yeah.
We brought him in for you,
Yep.
mystery guest. Here you go.
And there's Taylor right
There's
there.
your friend.
for you,
Voila.
Sam.
Wait.
As he faces away from the camera.
There.
Oh yeah, freaking blue mic.
Blue Yeti? Hell yeah.
Blue Yeti, the best USB mic.
Yeah, it's worth it, bro.
Yeah, and there's the legendary Guitar Hero man himself.
Yeah, sort of.
Hey,
Frosted, better.
hey, Joshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking explain. So, what started you on this Guitar Hero stuff?
Well, I didn't even like the game at first, and then my cousin made me play it on a PS2 DualShock controller. I played on that until I got to hard. I finally was able to play with the guitar. He didn't have two guitars, so he made me play the DualShock and play the guitar.
All of us play games. That's all we ever
Yeah,
do
we
in
all
our
play.
free time.
I mean, I do music and I do photography every now and then, but we mainly play video games.
That's well, games is all I do in my free time as well.
I mean, I do everything. Shit on people's floor, apparently.
And then on Christmas in 6th grade, I finally got Guitar Hero at home with the Guitar Hero World Tour pack for the Wii. That's where it all began, really. That's where all my free time went. Stay up till 3 a.m. every weekend in middle school.
Damn.
Nice. Don't know why
This
this
man-
man Bover there for 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, this man is really freaking good at goddamn Guitar Hero. He's a freaking legend, this guy.
Dude's got the fastest fingers for a Guitar Hero that I've ever seen.
Must be busy. Me? Who do you think is busy? One of which
Hey.
of us three?
I think
Yeah.
this is talk about what we do in our free time
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
with all the games and well, with me with all the games, you with the photography, music, and all that.
Yeah.
Taylor with the Guitar Hero.
Yeah, yeah. That's a lot. It's a lot to do. Like, I have my YouTube channel. I don't really stream it that much because I've been pretty busy, and plus I don't have internet on because of hotspot. So yeah.
His YouTube channel is in the description too.
Yeah.
I think soon. The only reason I have 120 something subscribers is back years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, everyone was doing the same thing, level stuff I was doing. Now everyone's better than me. So I
Yeah.
can't get any more subscribers.
Yeah, but how can people be better than you?
Way better.
Well, I've seen people that are better than him, to be honest with you.
They used to not be
It
that
fucking
much better.
sucks here in Korea.
Yeah. Okay. How do you like Korea?
Hmm?
How do you like in Korea?
Trying to enjoy it now, but can't enjoy it like I want. It's lockdown.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, yeah, Korea. It's a beautiful country, but right now we are on restrictions technically, so we can only go off post for business only.
Pretty much appointments. But if we choose to get food, we can get food, but we have to bring it back on base.
Yeah, so it's kind of dumb. It's boring. That's all we can do is play video games and stuff.
How do
So-
you read it from here? Or y'all, one of y'all just read it, the question.
Yeah, that's what we just do. So
Blue Yeti.
yeah, Blue Yeti.
They sell them at the PX, right?
Yeah, they sell them at the PX.
I know people do ASMR.
I know.
I've seen a few of those videos.
They're actually good enough that you can do ASMR.
Yeah, these things.
Only $100 too.
800.
Most of the locals here don't
Yeah, this
understand
is
what we're
100.
saying.
It's surprising how good this mic is for how cheap it is. People
I'd
get
say
people
only
get like
about, like,
900.
10% of the locals here understand English and can actually speak it.
Yeah, but as I was saying about the people get like $500, $600 speakers. I mean mics. This thing's $100, and you can hear
how great it is. Not my chance to experience culture and talk with the locals.
Are you talking about the
Oh, yeah.
locals?
I mean, we try before this COVID-19 coronavirus started. I was out every weekend. I was out in Korea every weekend, taking pictures, getting to know the place, getting to know the place. So yeah. So yeah, mystery guest Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up.
Hey, if it works, it works.
It's mirrored.
I only get this many viewers on Twitch anyways. 2 or 3.
What's he saying?
Who do you guys support for president 2020?
Oh god, I don't even know how the fuck we're gonna vote. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, we can still vote. I'm gonna be back in the States for that, anyways.
Yeah, I might be back in the States.
I choose not to do anything political. I try my best to stay as neutral as possible.
Trump all the way, motherfuckers. Not really. I'm conservative, so I'm choose Republican normally. I mean, people like the reason why I'm gonna vote for Trump because he's trying to raise our pay a lot more.
Which he actually put the bill through, but it hasn't quite had the effect yet.
Yeah, we're about to get a like what 50% rate pay raise.
What?
Yeah, we're about to get a lot more money, man. Which
It's a 1.5% pay increase.
is
Not much.
not much, but yeah.
It's gonna turn my say $900 paycheck into a $950 paycheck.
$950,000
The Rock Army needs a pay increase.
Yeah, those I feel bad for Katusas. Katusas are Korean soldiers that wear our uniform, but they have a Korean patch and then a Korean name tags. They work with us on. They're in our units and all that. Then there's normal Rock Army, which is the Korean Army, and they make like what $300 a month. A month.
I don't know.
A month. $300 a month.
But even with the Katusas, they still have to follow Rock Army, chain of command, rules, regulations, all
Yeah.
that shit. Along with the U.S. Army regulations and
Yeah,
all
they have
that.
to do our PT test as well, not the Rock Army PT test though.
Which is interesting, but
Which
it's what it
ours is harder than theirs, so I mean.
I don't know anything about their PT test.
I think ours is harder. But yeah.
Well, ours is definitely gonna be harder once the ACFT rolls through.
Fuck yeah. Don't even get
I still can't even do a fucking leg tuck.
I can do one leg tuck, and then the rest of them are me flopping around like a dead dog, dead fish on land.
Hey, just do one and you pass the leg tuck.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm gonna fail because I can't fucking do a sit up and pull myself up on bar at the same time. I'm physically incapable of doing that.
I mean, you can train yourself to do it, I guess.
I mean, how many times have I tried doing it when we're doing the climbing drills? I
These
can't
bars,
fucking do
I
it.
mean, it's probably the bars that we're using. The bars that we will use for the test are a lot thinner as well.
Like the ones over from 6001.
No, they're like the normal.
So kind of like the ones in Private 6001.
The C-grip to get my hand around.
Everyone has to do that.
The strings,
I don't need to worry about that.
yeah.
That happens every now and then. I mean that the stream's lagging behind a bit more than what it normally does, but it fixes itself every now and then.
Oh man, it's pretty late. Yeah, no.
It's only 10:30, man. Ain't that late?
I like sleeping. All right, shut the fuck up.
It says someone that stays that doesn't wake up till like noon anyways.
Shut up. All right. Yes, I sleep till noon. Shut up.
This make it go to bed at 2100, which is 9 p.m. and won't wake up till like 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes down my room and eats all my food. This is a fucking fat ass.
All right, you know what? Shut the fuck up. All right.
You know it's true.
I'm self-conscious.
Look at that gut.
What
the gut
gut?
that he's trying to hide.
Sharp! Alright, so we joke about Sharp, but it's actually a serious thing. It's sexual harassment.
Assault, rape prevention.
Rape
That
prevention.
is okay. You know what? I had a brain fart. It's sexual harassment,
assault and rape prevention.
Yes.
It's a serious thing in the Army. It's actually happens a lot. It's kind of sad how much it actually happens. But like, yeah.
Pretty much the whole premise behind Sharp is to stop any unwanted sexual advances that one person doesn't feel like having between another person.
The same unit.
What does he say?
Oh, I heard Josh talk about being sharped.
What?
What?
No. There's no sharp.
That's just fucked up, man. Come on, don't talk about that. We joke about it all the time.
Me and my roommate was super weird. I could have sharpened him probably.
Yeah.
But Richardson had a weirder story. He says his roommate touches butt every night.
No comment.
No comment. But like, and so EO is also very, very
It's just equal opportunity.
equal opportunity. So racism, practically racism and sexism, and also equal. It's also talking about harassment and like pretty much bullying, pretty much.
Essentially, yeah.
It's all this stuff, you know. So
Anything that isn't sexual in nature is covered by EO.
anything that is sexual in any nature, like I could like just slap somebody on the ass. Good game.
And then he could get shot for that if the person didn't want that to happen to them.
yeah.
Even if it was just in a joking manner, like you see most football players do after a football game.
Yeah, there's sometimes when it's a dumb thing. Also, but it's a very serious thing. We joke about it all the time and all that, but it's a very serious thing, and it's kind of sad how often it actually happens, and it doesn't get reported. It should. If it got reported, I mean, like they have it, but it still happens. It still happens, which is depressing.
I could go where that blows.
Because people are still too scared to
No
admit
idea.
it that they've been raped, they've been sexually harassed, and then of course there's
Which
also
is where Sharp came from, because there's so many
yeah.
cases of it happening in old Army
yeah,
before the Sharp program was a thing.
and yes, there are some cases where people will just do it because they don't like someone, and they get caught very easily and they go to prison. You can go to prison if you lied.
Yeah, you'd be put on the National Sex Offender list for life.
Yeah, but if you lie about saying someone sharped you and it didn't happen, you're held accountable because you practically just ruined their life
Yeah. Their name.
and their name. You've fucked them over. So yeah.
It happened to a football player, really famous. He was in prison for a long time. And 7 years later, she came out with the truth. Holy shit.
And then she went to prison. That's what happens. It's the same. It's a very serious thing, and we joke about it all the time, but it's because we know that we won't do it to each other.
Yeah, because in the military, we know that what the consequences of it are.
And
So
yes,
it's easy for military
most of it
people
happens
to
when
joke
people
about
are
it.
drunk. Most of it happens when people are drunk. That's the main case. So yeah, that's when it mostly happens, and people regret it because they were drunk and stupid stuff happened, and yeah.
And for the people that do feel victimized by it, are actually scared to report stuff that happened to them in that nature. Because they feel like once that stuff happened to them and they report the person that they got done by, that done it to them, they feel like that they're going to be judged a whole lot more than what they normally are in a joking manner, in more of a serious manner. Which in turn could make them fall into depression and, God forbid, suicide as well. Which is another big topic that Army does like talking about as well.
Suicide prevention.
Well, Army does have the highest suicide.
Military in general.
Marines have the highest suicide rate.
The Army.
Nah, it's
We have the
Marines.
second highest.
I guess Facebook.
We're the second highest. Marines are the highest.
Imagine that. Marines have the hardest. Navy has the hardest basic. Marines have the second hardest, then it's us.
Marines no. Navy doesn't. Their basics is nothing.
It's not.
It's nothing. It's
Marines, Army, Navy, Air Force. Well, technically, we make fun of the Coast Guard, yes.
Because no one
But-
actually refers to the Coast Guard as being a true member
But
of the
they
military.
have to go through SEAL training. They have to go through what SEAls go through. Because, think about it, you're in a fucking storm in the middle of the ocean, you have to swim.
Yeah, well,
They have some of the hardest training. It's technically, if you really want to think about it, it's Marines, Coast Guard, Army, Navy, Air Force.
if you think about it, there's only 3 true branches of the military.
No, there's only 2. Army and Navy. Because the
And
fucking...
Air Force.
No. Army and Navy are the only 2 branches. The Marines are a cult, and the Air Force is a corporation.
And the Coast Guard are people just being lifeguards.
And the Coast Guards are glorified lifeguards.
But in all,
The Space Force is a bunch of bitches.
but in all actuality, is the whole U.S. military is pretty much mainly Army, Navy, and Air Force. Land, sea, and air for each of the respective branches. That is true for the Air Force.
What is it?
Is it true the Air Force gets the best quality of life and maybe paid
yeah.
too?
Yeah.
They get carpet too.
Yeah,
That they have the best life. It's bullshit.
Air
Sorry.
Force has the easiest life of all the military branches.
But the difference with the Air Force and the Army and Marines and Navy, well, Navy is implementing it. You can actually get laid off in the Air Force. As I said, it's a corporation, pretty much. You made a commitment, but it doesn't have to mean shit. You can get laid off without doing anything wrong. You just get an honorable discharge.
And also with the Air Force, if you're stationed on an air base, you just get normal pay. But if you go and get stationed on a army base, for
You
example,
get more money for it. It's bullshit.
Yeah, you get
because it's hardship.
you get extra pay for it,
'Cause it's
and you live in better
hardship pay.
barracks than the army members on that same base.
Yeah, it's called hardship pay.
Which
No
is
carpet,
dumb as hell.
You get more money.
But like I was saying earlier, there's really only 3 true branches of the military: Army for land, Navy for sea, Air Force for air, of course.
And then they're trying to make Space Force for space. But make them the fucking Marines. The fucking Marines. Fucking ODSD. Fucking Spartans. Fucking Halo.
Oh, Space Force belongs to us.
The Army.
Yeah, so Space Force isn't a true branch of the military yet, but Trump's trying to get that implemented into its own branch.
And we're gonna give them the biggest shit in the world.
So Space Force is going to be its own branch of the military, but it's still going to fall under the Department of the Army, just like how Marines is its own branch, but falls under the Department of the Navy.
Yep, and the Air Force used to be a department of the Army, but they decided to be little bitches because they think they're all high and mighty and they get all the fucking money. Sorry, I'm salty.
When the Air Force was first created, they did use the same rank system as the Army.
They fucked up the rank system in the Air Force. Like, what the fuck is like?
Yeah.
It's dumb. They rank. We give them a hard time, but you know what? We're all fucking brothers and sisters, or that's all that matters.
No matter what branch you're in, we still all respect one
We all
another.
have one mission. We
Yeah.
all have one mission: protect the fucking United States of America
Yep.
and apparently Korea.
And defend the Constitution of the United States as well.
And if all hell breaks loose, bro, our first mission, we are killers. Second thing is, we are janitors. Third thing is, we are professionals.
As much as I hate to admit it,
We are janitors. We're fucking glorified janitors.
people outside the Army think the Army goes out into the field and fucking shoot weapons all day, every day.
Nah, we're fucking cleaning all day, every day.
Pretty much.
We just clean. We're just glorified janitors.
Pretty much. Oh, and another thing about the Air Force. Air Force defects, you can just leave your tray on the table they're eating at,
Golden Corral.
and someone that actually works in the defect will clean it up
Normally
for
an
you.
Army person.
But whereas in the Army, you actually have to take it to the kitchen to get it taken care of.
Yep. Kind of sad. And that's why the Air Force has some of the fattest motherfuckers there are.
But funny story, one of my AIT instructors was stationed on a air base. First time that he was stationed on an air base, don't remember why he got stationed there. He was sitting at the default one day. He got up, took his train, he's like trying to figure out where to put it. Didn't know where to go, so he asked one of the Air Force guys he's seen with, "Hey yo, where do I put my tray at?" Air Force guy's like, "Oh, you can just leave it on the table. We have people that clean up after you." I'm like, "What? Okay." So yeah, pretty much Air Force gets everything handed to them.
They get fed. They get hand fed shit.
Pampered.
Yeah, they're pampered because they are smart people apparently.
But all they do is sit in chairs all day, every day, which is why they're nicknamed the Chair Force. The only time that they're not actually sitting in chairs is, of course, when we get them deployed to actually fight and defend us in the air. Pretty much, essentially, the Air Force is mainly just a support branch of the military as a whole. They don't do anything until we call in the Air Force to actually help us.
You know, most of the actually airstrikes and shit is actually Army, which is actually funny.
Yeah.
If they've pretty much all the Air Force did, they fly us around in the big planes. They actually be a fighter pilot, like the fighter jets, yes, but the fucking bombers for like the bombers and shit, they're Army. There's a lot of fucking Army people. There's a lot of aviation Army MOSs out there, a lot.
Oh yeah.
Shit. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you guys you keep asking questions, or we're just, I mean, we've been going for almost going for an hour and a half.
I know I have. Which is usually about how long the podcast goes for anyways.
I've listened to a couple hour podcasts.
Yeah.
We'll do better next time. If you can figure out how to get this in the video setting, send it to me.
Like, I do this as a live stream, that way people can view it and actually ask us in real time as well. But I can also just record it, that way it actually saves
You both,
it.
can't you?
Nah, at the same time.
Oh.
That's the one thing that I don't like about OBS.
Well, if you can figure out how to make this to a video that you can send. Oh, it's my mom.
I'll be back.
Like we said at the start, always call your family, because in the military, you're always going to be away from them unless if you take leave to actually go see them. Family's going to be worried about you because no one wants to see their children need them for the military, because no one knows what the next day of the military life is going to be like.
Next day, not a given.
Especially in the military. Because one day you could be doing your job, working on satellites, and the next day you know, you're out in Iraq fighting in a war. And that same day, you could get shot and possibly die as well. Tomorrow's never a guarantee for anyone in the military, especially Army Marines, because you're the two branches that get deployed the most. As much as it sucks to hear that, that's the cold hard truth about the military.
More
But-
questions or no?
Now, this is Sam saying that his son is watching this and he has some go. I mean, you can head back to your room if you want, Taylor. Doggone called you in here because Sam was in here watching.
Yeah, Sam.
See ya, Taylor. But yeah. There's really not too many more people watching the stream, the podcast.
Yeah.
So
So wait,
And my boss wants me, so
is it not spring break for you guys yet?
no, in April.
holy
Spring
shit!
Spring break in April?
Yep, we have it the week before Easter.
Oh,
So Lodi has it right now, but we don't.
Yeah.
We need to pay.
I thought so. Yeah, well, I had it right now.
Yeah, they are until the 20th or something. But they actually might be
Yeah, people. I have a couple friends up in Washington who aren't going to, whose schools are closed.
Yes, they're. Hey, I have a project here. Can you see me? Probably not, huh? Hold on.
That felt weird.
Hold on. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. They have had a couple of cases, so they have closed them.
Yeah. So.
Well, a few more than a couple of cases.
Yeah. It was scary to think about.
Is it like, I mean, is people freaking out there like they are here?
We more make jokes about it. We just joke about it. We're stuck on base. We just joke about it. I mean, there's a lot of quarantine going on with the Koreans, but with us, it's yeah.
Have they had any cases on base?
Have they? We had a couple scares, but they ended up being false.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, people just wash your stupid hands. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
I have a feeling our school district will eventually join the bandwagon and close, which would mean I'd have to go in summer.
Yeah, that'd suck.
That
I
would
mean,
suck.
my school district's closed down for the week.
Yeah, I mean, there's one that's been there's a couple in Washington that are closed down for a couple months.
Yeah, because they were the health department closed them down, though they shouldn't have to make up the time.
Oh,
The part
okay.
that sucks is imagine being a senior and not be able to have your prom and
Mom, I've never been to prom. I haven't walked. I've never been to any dances, so I really don't care.
Same with me, except for the walk part.
for the people that actually care. I didn't care either about any of that, but for people, there are people who do care. You know, that's sad.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have mind going to a prom, or any dances, but you know.
What about high school reunion?
You know,
I'm not going to-
advertising.
I'm not going to a high school reunion. I'm never going to a high school reunion. There's no point to go to a high school reunion.
They're stupid. You're not even friends with the people you're in high school with.
There's maybe a couple people I might still talk to.
I mean, I
Small
was friends with
screen.
people in high school for about 8 years after high school, and then I wasn't.
Yeah. Like,
You just mature
What-
and kind of grow away from old
yeah,
friends.
like, you're gonna laugh at them like, oh, cool, there's gonna be that one successful guy who's like, Brad Pitt, for example. He's not gonna go to his high school reunion. Why would he?
Well, it'd be like it's 40th high school reunion, so
How old is Brad Pitt?
he's in his 50s, at least.
Mom. Tom Hanks, one, has a coronavirus. Two,
56 for Brad Pitt.
and he's 56?
Yeah,
He looks good for his age.
I know, right?
Yes, well, if you have all that kind of money, you probably, can.
Yeah. Look up Tom Hanks, how old he is. He's like 60 something now.
Late 60s, I think.
65. 63. That tells you the difference between Tom Hanks and
But yeah, he's great. Yeah,
Will Smith is 60. He just turned 60 last year.
Yeah. I didn't actually think that my kids
51.
were like,
I
oh,
thought you
junior
just turned
hires were
60.
telling me, oh yeah, Tom Hanks has it. I didn't think they were actually, that was actually true.
No, he hasn't.
It's funny.
That's
I
sad.
have to apologize to Don seventh grader.
Why? Oh, you said
Because I was teasing him. I was like, you're being so crazy. And he's like, well, Miss Foster, Tom Hanks really does have it. I was like, no, he doesn't. And I had to apologize.
I thought Jaden was younger than me. Holy shit.
No, Jaden's 21.
He seems so young in Karate Kid, though.
Yeah.
Which made me think he was younger than me.
Yeah, he didn't hit puberty for a while.
How is everybody else holding up? Are they bored too?
Yes, we are very bored. Everyone's very bored.
Yeah. Are you, so what class are you in? Are you still in your English class?
No, I'm in some sort of math. So,
Did you pass your English class?
yeah. I got a B.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Was it as horrible as you thought it would be?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like
That
writing.
shouldn't be too bad for you.
Yeah, it's easy. I'm just chilling. I'm already on unit 5 when they're only on unit 2, so
In math? God damn.
Yeah, I decided to do all the work ahead of time, so I'm just chilling for a bit. So I don't have to worry about it.
I used to do that too. Made life easier when you had a break and thought you got a break.
I'm like 4 months ahead of them, so
How do you mean 4 months ahead? They're not that long of classes.
the math one is technically 3 classes in one.
Got it.
I don't know. It's whatever. So.
Hold on, my boss is texting me.
Okay.
He is canceling school. I'm gonna be like, are you kidding me? I'm already halfway there.
If they canceled school, I mean, you wouldn't mind that, would you?
Oh no, it's just that please keep everybody calm.
Oh. Is there a case in California?
We just got 3 confirmed cases in San Joaquin County. There's a bunch of cases in California.
California's the first state to get infected.
No, Washington was.
I knew it was somewhere over on that side of the country.
So there's 3 confirmed cases in San Joaquin County, and apparently there's like 300 more waiting for results.
Oh my gosh. I have so many friends.
But the thing is as long as you wash your hands and you use good logical thinking, you're less likely to get it. People are just freaking out because it's just that mass chaos feeling, and people just jump on the bandwagon of being crazy.
Is
You
it
know how
true?
long it took me to find stupid baby wipes? I was like, are you kidding me? Baby wipes, people?
100 and
Ridiculous.
so there's 198 cases and 4 deaths in California right now.
Yeah. But they're not even testing people here. They don't even have enough kids to test people. We've got some kids at our school who just symptoms, but they can't even test them because they don't have any. Oh my gosh, my phone is blowing up with people from school. Seriously, guys?
Do you want me to call you back later?
Yeah, I love you, babe. I gotta start responding to texts.
Okay, Mom, I love you.
I love you too, baby. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
I'm not in college. I dropped out. I like. I guess we can just end this here.
Yeah, because there's like, alright, anyone watching?
Yeah.
right
Well, I guess we'll talk to y'all next time.
now?
Look up the Dumb Talk on YouTube. That's gonna be the YouTube name, the Dumb Talk.
That's the tentative name for it, because we're still up to have a official name for
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, we'll talk to y'all later. See y'all next time, I guess. So
I'm gonna do with this though. Coronavirus is not a thing to be joking about. It is people crack jokes, make memes of it all the damn time right now. But it is a serious thing. There's shit ton of people getting infected. Granted, young kids and elderly people. But still, even me and him can get infected with it. We have less of a chance of us being infected, but
because we can't go up base and they were cracking down on base.
not even that.
We're mid range. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, when it comes to the coronavirus, y'all just be safe, wash your fucking hands, and be clean.
Just pretty much
Clean yourself. Clean your fucking shit.
Pretty much just take good hygiene. Better hygiene than what you do
Don't
on...
buy fucking toilet paper, y'all. Buy food. Shit. Fuck.
Well, if you do buy toilet paper, stores have been running out of it all across the states. Because people are buying shit ton of toilet paper more than what they actually need.
For
So-
no reason. Why do you need toilet paper? Like, fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
why
this-
toilet paper?
toilet paper, baby wipes, stuff of that nature. People that don't...
People like my mom with a baby who needs that shit, y'all still taking it all. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we just make it harder for people that are prone to infection and keep them clean. Makes it easier for them to be infected because it makes them harder to keep that hygiene good for them.
So yeah, don't panic, y'all. This chill.
Great is World Health Organization has made a official pandemic claim on the coronavirus. You're confused about that.
No, I'm tired, bro. After we end this, I'm going to bed.
Alright.
And I won't be waking up till 12.
Like I said earlier on in the stream. But yeah, World Health Organization a few days ago has officially claimed COVID-19 to be a world pandemic because of how fast it's spreading. Granted, infection rate is slowing down, but it's still getting new people infected worldwide.
So
causing
stay
more
away from
deaths.
big public events. No, like don't group up. Sure, have fun, but if somebody's sick, don't hang out with them. What they having us do is self quarantine. Self quarantine yourself in your house. If you feel sick, self quarantine. Problem solved. Just do that. If you self quarantine yourself, you have less risk of getting somebody else sick.
Getting somebody else sick or getting yourself
sick
actually infected with it.
Because if you're sick, you're more prone to getting sick with the coronavirus. So if you feel sick, stay home, no matter what. Call in sick to work, like, hey, I'm not feeling good. I'm gonna stay into work, all right? And then just do that. If they get mad at you, it's like, I'm self quarantining myself. They cannot get mad at you if you're self quarantining.
Especially with, like I said, WHO claimed that it's a pandemic now.
If it says it's a pandemic, if you self quarantine, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, no one's gonna stop you from self quarantining yourself. Practice good hygiene.
Practice good hygiene. Have your neighbor, if they're fine, have them. You pay them, they get you your food and stuff. Instead of having to go to the store yourself, get somebody else to help you. Problem solved.
Yeah, and if you're not feeling sick at all, and you still go out to the store and get stuff, only get the stuff that you need, and get the stuff that you need.
In
Don't buy.
moderation. Don't do stuff. Don't go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I need a. It's the end of the world. This is the apocalypse. Think about it. Every fucking year we have another fucking sickness. Every year, if you really think about it, MERS, SARS, fucking. I'm gonna be honest. It's funny, but 1920, 1820, 1720. There's always been a fucking pandemic. Every single fucking time.
Yeah,
without
Black
fucking
Plague,
fail.
Way back when.
It was in
Europe.
the 20s. In 20s of that time.
Yeah, there's Black Plague, which was only localized in Europe, thank God, but it was a epidemic over in that region. We still had a shit ton amount of deaths.
Yeah, because they didn't practice good hygiene.
Well, even then, hygiene back then for Black Plague was bad in general.
Yeah, before they threw shit in the streets.
Yeah, even fucking toilet systems and all that didn't work all that well like they do now.
Yeah, just be clean. Problem solved.
Yeah, and if you do go buy stuff, only buy enough stuff that you need. Don't buy more than what you need, because that's gonna take
Screw
away.
over other people. Like my mom, for example. I have a baby sister, and she doesn't have wipes for that. Like, she needs wipes. She's a baby. Like, she's more prone to get infected than somebody who's in their 20s and 30s. People in the early youngs, like up to like what, 12, 13, is like that's like.
I'll give her roughly our age.
As 13 and younger, is more prone to get it, and then people who are like 50
in
and
their
over,
midlife.
and the 50 and over, so pretty much from 14 to about 49, you have a less chance to get it. So if you're in that range, don't panic. Be clean. If you're clean, you won't get it.
Yes, it is good to pay attention to the news about COVID-19, but at the same time,
The news is making it a lot worse than it actually is. We're in Korea. It's bad here. Do you see us panicking? No. We're still having a good time. We're still being dumbasses.
because it's how we naturally are.
Yeah.
And yet, we still take COVID-19 seriously. Right now in Korea, there's roughly, I think, almost 30,000 people infected, with a few hundred people dead because of COVID-19.
But the thing is, the recovery rate is high. And once you recover, you're immune. Because you're immune. That they figured out that people who recover are immune.
Oh, they proved it?
They proved that people
Okay.
who recover from COVID-19 are immune. If you recover, you're immune to it. Unless it decides... this isn't fucking Plague Inc.
We make jokes that it's like Plague Inc., but it's not. If you really think it's not Plague Inc., like this isn't a game. This is real life.
Yeah,
And they won't just mutate out of fucking nowhere. It takes years for a fucking virus to mutate.
well, it did mutate back in
Once.
February.
They mutated it once.
Yeah, which made a whole new strand of it.
Yeah, but that one is less deadly actually.
Yeah,
It
spreads faster, but it has
spreads
less.
faster, but it's less deadly,
Yeah, which is weird.
which is weird. But it takes months to years for something to mutate. This isn't a game. It's real life, y'all. Like,
Yeah, and
think
with
about
the-
it, like,
And with COVID-19, you have the same exact symptoms with COVID-19 as you do
With
with
the
your
flu.
annual flu.
the flu, the cold. The thing is, the flu
The flu itself has
it's
more.
it's deadly. The flu itself kills more people than the virus has. When the flu was first found out, it's killed more people than the COVID-19 has so far. Now we just take a shot every day, every year, once or twice a year, and you're fine. It's the flu was more deadly when it first started happening. If you really think about it, like this isn't that big of a deal. Once we get the vaccine out for it to help us fight it, we'll be fine. We'll be good.
There are countries currently working on getting vaccines put together.
And America is the leader in that. We're the leader.
China, there was a news article that I read a few weeks back saying that China has found a cure for it because they have cured someone.
You can't cure a
Well,
virus, though. It's a vaccine.
Yeah,
Viruses
they found
aren't
a
incurable.
vaccine for the COVID-19 and proved.
They claimed it.
Yeah, they claimed that it cured the person of the COVID-19, but even then, that was a Chinese article made by a American news company, so you don't actually know if that claim is true or not. Pay attention to World Health Organization, CDC.
Yeah, just pay attention. Just
Ignore the
watch-
news.
Ignore the media is your worst enemy when it comes to this type of thing. Look at CDC, what they say. Look what all the health agency says. Just listen to them, all right? Listen to them, and then you'll be fine. Don't watch the media. The media is doing this because they make more money the more people panic.
That's all that news agencies are gonna go for. Spreading stuff around and be like, and y'all scared of shit.
They don't say the truth. If you really think about it, the media doesn't say the full truth. They don't say the full thing.
Pretty much all the media tells is white lies, which is pretty much half truths. They have truths there, but mainly lies to cover it as well.
Yeah, the media is corrupt. It really is corrupt nowadays. Just don't worry about the virus. If you keep clean, you'll be fine. Simple as that. And they were saying that alcohol kills it. No, it doesn't. Don't use that excuse
Yeah.
to drink.
There's been articles going on saying alcohol kills the coronavirus,
Cocaine.
drugs kill it.
That's not true.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
even
true.
saw
It's
some
just
on
fucking alcoholics
Facebook.
and crap.
Yeah,
It's just idiots. It's a joke.
yeah,
People take that stuff for serious. Don't take that stuff seriously.
yeah.
Unless it comes to the CDC or some other something like the CDC, health organization like the CDC or anything like that.
CDC, WHO, and there's one other
Yeah.
national health organization. Can't think of its name right now, but
If they
those
say
three
those-
are your main three places to go for
Look at the
information.
CDC, what they've been saying. If there's a news article on the CDC, go to the CDC website. They tell you everything.
Same with WHO. WHO and CDC have organizations set up all around the world to monitor all types of outbreaks, diseases, viruses, etc. all throughout the world and the different parts of the world.
So don't worry about this, y'all. Like straight up.
Well, I guess it's a good point to end it.
Yeah, we just want to. Yeah, we were fucking around earlier on, but we did want to end it on a serious note with the whole COVID-19. But yeah, this was our first part of the dumb talk, as we're calling it for right now, until we either decide to stick with the name or actually come up
Change it up.
with a good name for it.
Yeah, so let us know what y'all think. I started a YouTube channel where next stream, we're gonna stream it on that channel, but he's gonna like semi-stream it, telling y'all to go to this channel if you want to watch the actual stream.
But I'm gonna make a playlist of all the podcast videos
That channel makes.
that channel makes, and even on my own channel. So, because my channel's got a hold of them, but the channel that he made for this is gonna be the primary channel for it, except for this stream, of course.
Yeah. So I guess we'll talk to y'all next time. We might do one tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. So I guess I'm the Crafted Gamer.
The link to his channel is in the description. Check him out. And yeah, I'm always on here. I haven't streamed in a while, but you just want to get together, do some dumb shit, do a dumb shit video, and so here you are. But yeah.
Alright, well, see y'all next time, y'all.
Yep.